Caregivers and family members of those with dementia know how challenging dealing with the disease can be. And Deepa Snow, a registered occupational therapist with 3 decades of experience dealing with dementia patients, brought her insight to the Suncoast at the Pines of Sarasota. SNN's Melissa Warren was there and has more.
Care people who are trying to support and love the people they are caring for, have got to learn new skills and new abilities because the person they're caring for is losing theirs. And the challenge we face is it's really hard to let go of who somebody was to be with them where they are when you knew them. If I didn't know you before, it's easier for me to just accept where you are. And so family caregivers often have the greatest challenge of change.
Snow says proper caregiving requires knowing what's happening to a brain when it begins to fail. But for starters, she offers these simple bits of advice.
Number one, the first thing is if you want to take care of somebody else, you have to learn to take care of yourself. The second is when you want to do something, you need to step back and make sure you know what you're doing before you step forward, or you're more likely to make a mistake than be successful. And third, if you're noticing it's not working, look for support and help rather than keep doing what doesn't work.
Snow says much of what is required in dealing with dementia is patience and understanding on the part of the caregiver. That's something Charlotte Jones, co-owner and administrator of Comfort Keepers, a company that provides home health aides and companions on the Suncoast, hopes to use in her work.
I can bring that information back to the people that work for me so we can help the people in the community to the best of their ability and to accept them for who they are and not who we want them to be.
Pines of Sarasota Dementia Unit Manager says that's the key, remembering even when people lose their abilities, they don't completely lose themselves.
They're people. And when you touch someone's lives, that is rewarding. When you see that smile and you see them flourishing and having a good quality of life, that makes your job enjoyable.
In Sarasota, Melissa Warren, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
Snow says 70% of caregivers of dementia patients are their own family members.